Again, welcome most with Dr.P.C.Jha to speak something. You see, spoken English is there with Dr.P.C.Jha. Heading is talk, friendly one. Now the question is there, what is friendly? Friendly like friend, not like a stranger, the person whom you know. Maybe your classmate, maybe your class fellow. Maybe your father, maybe your brother, maybe your mother, maybe your sister, maybe your daughter, whatsoever things are there. Very close you are, you have to speak something, you have to give some sort of guidelines. You have to talk on general topic, you have to talk on country, you have to talk on, you can say about that village area, you can talk about the rustic people, you can talk about the criminals, you can talk about the saint. You can talk about the hypocrite, you can talk about the original fellow like that. But that is not our concern. Our concern is what? Let us talk, friendly one. A is there on the road. You are meeting. You are simply just talk, and B is on the road also. They are meeting on a junction, all of a sudden they got a little bit of time. Mr. A is telling, how are you? B tells, fine. What about you? I'm also fine. Then they are actually asking it about that. What are you doing now? Second one is telling, I'm preparing for a UPSC. First one when asked, what are you doing? Doing nothing at all because I have no option left. I do not have money enough to just actually make it to be really supposed to be made. I do just help father in the field of agriculture. All of a sudden that particular boy tells, my dear friend, don't you see it about that the result of UPSC tells? It is not a task bigger one. Even a poorer person can have this much of thing, provided you have got zeal, provided you have got determination, provided you want to actually crack this UPSC, you can do the thing. You see the result. One of the boy who is really supposed to be considered that handicapped in the sense, his two of the legs were not there, one hands were not there, only few fingers are there. He also cracked this much of thing. One of the boy was there whose father was contract driver getting 12,000 rupees a month. He also became IAS. In that case, why do you discourage yourself that you cannot crack it here? Come with me, let us share the thing, let us actually go to the very field. One thing you must remember, my friend, all the person hailing from the village, they are not duffer. All the persons going to Delhi and going to Kota, they are becoming IAS. This is not so. If you have got vim, you see the thing topper simply telling openly. Twice I could not actually be successful in prelims. Third time I became topper. Nobody knows where is the fate, but fate actually decorate the person who tries. This is how you can say it out there, the person who is going to you can say it out that field with a view to just help the father. He got some sort of thing, his mindset actually changed. He came to Delhi, started living in a poverty-stricken area where thing was not easily available, cheap food, cheap residence, and cheap, or you can say to that, poverty-stricken people among he lives. At part time, maybe he is doing certain errands, he is doing certain things, sometimes pulling rickshaw, sometimes selling newspaper. All of a sudden, what happens to be so? His labor actually brings some color, he becomes IAS. Then that particular fellow comes to this particular, just consider that friend of his, with a smiling face, getting nothing, toffee in his hand, giving that boy toffee and tells it out that it is you who made me to be successful in UPSC examination. All of the two, or you can say either of the two, embraced one another. And that, you can say it out that talk, that conversation brought something special. This is how, my dear friend, wherever you go, whatsoever person you meet, start talking in English. Maybe person will laugh at you, that makes no difference. Let me tell you about myself, why we people started learning English from class 6. Right now, you can say to that I'm the product of 1000% vegetarian Hindi medium school. But I can challenge any of the body belonging to any part of the world. to speak with me, no problem, we're not sure. When I can speak, why can't you? We're not sure. This is what the thing, a person gets inspired and after that he is learning something. You can talk as friend, you can talk as teacher and a student. If nobody is there, stand before the mirror, start talking. Certainly your reflection will be there. Nobody will be there with you to make comment. Slowly and surely, like tortoise, you will be coming to the destination where you want to go. This much, thank you very much.